check him on Instagram. You check him on Facebook. Some people are so deep that if the guy has a girlfriend, you go to the girlfriend's page to be checking the new girlfriend of the guy. Move on. Stop putting yourself through emotional torture. You go back and check the chat. 5 years ago, you go back and check the chat of when the guy said, I love you. He doesn't love you again. Reality check. You need to move on. If you are seeing his status and his status is affecting you, when ladies come to me, I tell him, block them. Block his status. Or mute his status. Mute it so that you stop seeing it. If you need your healing by that. Block his status. Block everything. Pick up a new interest. If before 7 p.m. every night, 12 used to go to ELISHA bus stop to go and start taking ice cream. Please, Abi, is it when my boyfriend broke up with me, I started learning salsa, Abi? I think so. Pick up a social habit. Pick up something you need to go and do and start learning. I think it was around that time I started learning salsa because I had some free time. As there's no date to be going to on Saturday, let me fill up my Saturday with something else. I went to start learning salsa. So look for activities. Go to the gym. Look for something that will act as a distraction. But you need to move on. Stop holding back. Delete his pictures. Throw his pictures away. If he has his shirt in you, some people will be sleeping with his shirt. John's perfume, John's shirt. You'll be wearing his shirt throughout the whole day. You'll be wearing it the whole day. Please, burn the shirt. It is over. Stop putting yourself towards, stop having that emotional baggage and all that. Now I'm going to be talking about stages of breakup. This is the last thing I will move on. I have 2 minutes to say this. Stages of breakup, how you heal, the stages. Number 1 is pain and acceptance, which I already explained earlier. Please, when they break up with you, the first thing you feel is pain. Except you are an ogbanje or you have witchcraft spirit. That somebody will break up with you and you will not feel pain. It is a lie. Or you have a substitute. Even that substitute itself is a lie. You still feel it. You will still feel it. Once somebody breaks up with you, feel it. Please dwell in the pain. We advise people, counselors will tell you it is okay to have heartbreak. And accept the pain. Cry. If you need 1 year to cry, cry it and be okay with yourself. Dwell in the pain. If you need to vent, vent. If you need to be sad, be sad. If you need to be angry, anything. You've seen some people watching film and they'll start crying when they're watching the film because they remember the situation. Whatever it is, do it. Number 2 is distractions. I'm just giving the stages. Number 2 is distractions. They've broken up with you. You finish having pains. Get distractions that will fill up your time. Activities. Now, you can never remove what I call support system. Support system are your friends, your counselors, your therapists. I'm telling you that for every breakup I've had, the reason why I could move on quickly is gift of friends. Gift of friends. I can tell you that the first break I had was in Shiloh, so my friends were around me in camp then when we went to church. So it was okay for me. I could bounce back. The second heartbreak I had was during election time, and most of my friends are guys. My husband knows. I have about a lot of guys. Most of them are guy friends. So when I told all of them, send them message through BBM that time. TY is single. They said, TY, you're crazy. You're not normal. But my friends, I like them because they mobilize. It was on Saturday. I broke up with the person. And I told them. Sunday, a group of friends came, put money together and said, let's go and watch AY Live. They took me to for AY Live. I laughed away my sorrow. I laughed. On Monday, no, that's Saturday first. A group of friends had already taken me out. They were my neighbor, my friends at home. Sunday, the other friends came out and took me for AY Live. Monday, another set of friends, my husband know them. They took me to Ozone to watch movie, to take ice cream. I can tell you that throughout that week, I had the gift of friends. So if you have heartbreak and all that, please, it's not a time for you to lock yourself up. Please be expressive. Express yourself and use the gift of friends. If you don't have anybody to talk to, I am always here. Cry on me. Come to my house. My house is always open to you. I will just give you. My husband had done somebody that had heartbreak one time. The person came to us for a weekend. A big person. And we allowed the person come, stay. Very big music minister of God in Nigeria. Like, we don't know him around there, but when he called, he just said, I have heartbreak. We said, come. And we gave him food. You need ice cream? Ice cream is a very good thing. Lick ice cream. Don't be okay. You'll be all right. Cry. Be all right. So after I say, you need more tissue to cry. Take tissue. Because we will not tell you don't cry. It is important to cry. But you need people around you at that point. Stepping out. Number 3, after those distractions, please start dating again. Go out. Mingle with people. Meet new ladies. Meet new guys. Start mingling with people again. That is number 3. Don't say because I've broken up before, I'm going to remain a reverend sister. I'm not going to date anybody else again. It is not true. Number 4 is what I call withdrawal state. This state is not common in everybody, but it's something that should act as reality. Even when you go out and you start dating, sometimes withdrawal state, you want to come back and say, out of what the guys have been dating, out of what the guys have been meeting, I've not seen anyone that is like that guy. Am I speaking right? You say, out of what the guys I'm seeing, nobody's. So you now want to go back into your shell and you start crying and say, oh, nobody's like him, nobody can compare. When I broke up with John said that I'll never find any guy like him. Is a lie. And you now go back to your withdrawal state because you've gone out. It is not true. Number 5 is what I call the self-love stage. Please, before you can give out love, you have to love yourself first. And this is very important. When you have heartbreak, make sure that you develop your self-love. Make sure you love yourself first. Know your self-worth. Somebody is breaking up with you because I remember the no reason why when my second boyfriend and I broke up, my esteem was totally messed up. I'm not going to lie to you about it. And that's why I took a long break to try and build myself up. When the guy would say, you're giving me this, you're giving me, say you look like, you this, you're not my level, you're not my this. I had to build my self-worth back. I had to build my pride back. I had to build myself back. That, see, you do know you're talking to Toyosi. And he said, you're not fine. I said, I be the mirror blind. T1, you are very beautiful. And when I go, people see my gap tooth, they'll say, see gap tooth gang. I have to start becoming proud of myself. I know myself what. You cannot put me down because you are seeing lucky babes. I think because I'm in Bagada, I'm not up to your standard. It's not true. So I have to start building my self-worth. So build your self-worth. Break up is not the end of the world. Love yourself. Appreciate yourself. A girl breaks up with you because you're ugly. You now start saying I'm ugly. Look at yourself, but redeem. Say, see me. Beard gang. See me, see my muscles, see my chest. It's your loss, man. Do you understand? So love yourself and appreciate yourself. Let's celebrate Jesus. Oh, we've all learned. We're going to take question and answer for 10 minutes and we move on to the next activity of the day. Questions? Or do we have papers? Question.
Okay, thank you so much, ma. I've been in a relationship whereby, like, the girl, she was just insecure due to the fact that before we started the relationship, she asked of my past, and I told her, okay, I've been a playboy, and she was like, me wanting to date her, is it that I just want to like also play also? And I was like, no, that I genuinely love her. That was 2018.
Okay.
So along the line, she started acting up based on what very insecure, and most of the times if we are together, she just like. Anytime she remembers what I tell her, she does vex, then she might just leave.
So how did you people break up?
Okay. That day we just...
Can you hear?
Okay. She actually gets angry like very quickly, as in over little things. So that day I did something to her. We were even going to church. So the umbrella was very small, all this small umbrella. So normally I put it in the middle. So it was beating out the other end, beating at this end. So she was like, can't I see that the rain is touching her? And I used it jokingly to actually touch her forehead. And she got angry. So see, we got to church. I was trying to beg her. She didn't talk to me. And she was shouting. So while coming back, she now met one of her friends. So she didn't even tell me that I'm coming. She just went to meet the guy. So me, I just got annoyed. I sent her text message immediately that it's over. So I was very pissed off that moment. I've been holding that thing for like about 9 months. So later, after like 2 months, she was like, she wants to come back. And I was like, me, I've moved on. Immediately, like, let us say a week later, me, I've already moved on. She was like, so I did not even wait. I'm not asking that, does he have a period of time you have to wait after breaking up with the lady?
So, amen. He has just established the fact. Forget the fact that he just broke up. He said something now that he has been holding it for how long? He has been holding it for, now, that means that relationship should have broken up 9 months ago. He has just been tolerating it. They have just been looking for, the girl will, in her mind now, the girl will think that what caused the breakup is because of umbrella. It should not say, because of umbrella we broke up. But that's not the reason why they broke up. They broke up because of our insecurity issues. And that's why I tell people, before you go into a relationship, please clear the girl. Babe, this is how I am. Are you okay by it? If you are not okay by it, please let's not go into this relationship so that everybody is on the same page. Do you understand what I'm saying? But it is not you didn't move on in 1 week, you moved on 9 months. So forget the part that says, is it okay to move on in 1 week? You didn't just move on. The truth is that your spirit has left that relationship since you only just told her 1 week towards the time you guys broke up. Do you understand? You just been tolerating her, thinking of how do I tell her this? Next question. Why do girls feel it is not okay to share their problems while in a relationship, knowing fully well the partner cares to know, even not having a solution? I don't know, that's the girl's problem. Oh. Me, if I have a problem, I will tell you that this is my problem. Because when two people come together in a relationship, it means that half of my problem, let two of us, the load on my head, let two of us share the load and burdens together. So maybe the girl doesn't trust you enough, or maybe she's somebody that is very secretive. So you need to talk to her about it. This is a personal problem. It's not all girls that this relates to. Am I right, ladies? This is not all girls. I think it's the girl's problem. So you need to find out why. Maybe she doesn't trust you. Yeah? Okay. Okay.
Why? It's actually that me a
Use
lot,
the
like,
mic, please.
why
Everyone
do
talking,
guys
listen.
always feel, okay, I'm in a relationship with you, why do they always feel like it's not really important for them to share their problems with their partner?
One word is ego. It's just ego and pride. Men, even my husband that is here, sometimes I have to say, Emma, what is it? What is it? It's just their initial shakara. They just like a lot of pampering and cajoling before they start and rubbing their eyes. Say, Emma, what is it? What is it? But they just see, the truth is that men are natural babies. Forget all this macho and ego and everything. They are babies. That's men. They are big babies. So they like a lot of pampering. Oh yeah, now tell me what the problem. You should rub their head. Oh yeah, now hey. Plenty shakara. That is just meant for. It's natural for all of them. If you say it's a guy, that's how they are. And ego, their ego doesn't allow them. So it takes time for them to talk. Sometimes they have to push before they talk. It's just ego. That's just the word, ego.
Okay, Mama, question from you. Can broken relationships to come back?
It depends on why they broke up.
What if what they broke up for is very critical and
They-
they still want to come back?
No, they should go their separate way. If it's AS matter, health-wise,
No.
they should stay. They should make them. They should go their separate way. If it's religious, Muslim, Christian, there's no solution. They should go their separate ways. If
Okay.
nobody is ready to convert,
What is now the other option if it's not those ones you've called?
I don't know. It depends on why they've broken up. But if it's something that is very critical and very serious, if it's behavioral, maybe somebody gets angry a lot, and somebody will die one day. So don't go back to the relationship. If two of you have anger problems, if relationship, have you seen some relationships that two of them will fight? The guy will come out with broken hand, the girl will come out with broken leg. They should not go. It's toxic. Those love, those relationships. Let me tell you how crazy it is. As they are breaking each other, maybe like they've broken their leg, they've broken their hand. Two of them will now look at each other. John, you know you're a stupid boy, but I just love you. They'll not kiss again. With broken hand and broken leg. It's real. It's not Nollywood, it's real. They are obsessed with each other. Yes, it's real. Very, very real. I've seen it. It's toxic. Those kind of people, they'll make you look stupid. When you go and tell them, see, you guys just go their separate way. They say, I will leave John alone. I will leave him alone. I tell you, tomorrow you see two of them say, I love you. Don't mind them, they're enemy of progress. They want us to go our separate ways. Very real. So if it's the only reason why she comes together, maybe it's a misconception, maybe somebody lied against each other, or maybe somebody framed somebody up, and there's an issue of mistrust. You guys can talk about it and come back together. Do you understand? But if it's a serious, and even when people are coming together, you must learn from that mistake. That this is what happened because we do not trust each other enough. We should both make up our mind that going forward we need to trust each other. You must know the reason why that relationship went wrong, address it before you can move on. You can't just come to say I'm going back to my relationship without addressing what went wrong in why we broke up before. Do you understand? You must address it first. Any other question?
I praise God. Praise the living Jesus.
First of all, I want to say thank you very much.
Sorry, but Dave, please let's start getting or who should we put in charge? Our game ready. Okay.
All right, thank you very much, Ma, for.
Okay, Sister Dami, our game.
I've really learned a lot from it.
Okay.
Okay. The Holy Spirit laid something in my heart for somebody.
Okay.
Is my president, my new president in church.
Okay.
And his relationship, I've been noticing some things about it. Like he didn't make it open, but I know that they are in a relationship. So I saw some things, and today we spoke about it. So I went to tell him, and I told him that I'm not a counselor, but like as profession, but if he can trust God's grace in my life, I would like him to open up, and I promise that everything we discuss will remain with us. And even if I want to go outside, I would ask for his permission to share with somebody that knows him or something like that. So the thing there now is I need an advice, because after the whole talk, this is a relationship that the lady, somebody she's a very jealous person.
Okay.
Due to what the guy has done to him before.
Okay.
They've known themselves now for 8 years.
Okay.
Breaking up, coming back, like that. And this is a guy, they never had sex. The lady never allowed him. And this guy has cheated on her with several ladies like that. He's now the president, but he has changed. He has given his life to Christ. And the girl is finding it very hard. She's being insecure, and you don't want to leave this guy alone. So what I saw was the guy does not have peace in the relationship, or he's feeling like he does not want to hurt the girl, and he does not want to. And they're already taking counseling in church, which I know about. And they've even started making everybody
Sister.
know. Okay, ma.
A broken relationship is better than a broken marriage.
Exactly. The question now, ma, is that because while I was going home today, after talking to him, the Holy Spirit still confirmed through somebody like a minister. Like I said, he was like, "What am I talking about with Kende?" I said, "This is it. This is what God laid in my heart." And all. He said, "The thing can't work. That it can't work."
As you've told me,
that is what he has seen.
as
That
you've
the
told
girl
me,
will give him
as you've told me,
heart attack and all of that.
as
So
if-
I don't know how to now go and, there's something about me, like, if you cannot join love together, it's not better to break it. So, and with God leading, I know I'm going to pray, but I have not been led to tell him that he should go away from there. What can I do to help him?
It's
And the lady
nothing-
is also my very good friend.
See, number one is that relationship cannot work. As he said, they've been going up and on for 8 years. It cannot work. So what you can do is you have to be very careful, so they will not say you are the one that scattered their relationship. Number one, talk to the guy separately and talk to the girl separately. That is better they go their separate ways now than you don't have trust. Look, I can tell you that I have friends. I have close friends, 46 years old, 50 years old. That this thing you are talking about is affecting. This is what happened to them before they got married, and it's still affecting them now. If the girl sees the guy with a girl, she'll say, "Hello, hi." The girl will threaten the guy. She has harassed a lot of girls. In fact, because of that, some opportunities the guy is supposed to have, business contract, the girl went to scatter everything because she went to harass those girls. Do you understand? Three. So I need 3 chairs here. You will talk to the guy about it and tell him that you are my friend, and I'm going to tell you it will not work. Why? This is the situation that you can even tell him he spoke to me, a real counselor.
He cannot just tell him the truth. That what he saw was that they can
Tell the guy the truth. The truth is bitter.
Okay.
Tell him the truth. See, it's better they have heartbreak now. With time, they'll be okay. Than for something more disastrous to happen in future. Let them make it happen now. Now we're going to be having our game.
We have a question here.
Okay, question. But I need 3 people. You have food competition. We need 3 volunteers.
Praise the Lord.
Hallelujah.
So my question goes like this. I've been dating someone for 3 years, and the relationship keeps going off, on and off. The main issue there is cheating. Like, he will cheat with somebody else, and after some time, that time he will not pick interest, I'll lose my value and stuff. And after that, maybe him and that person is not working out, he will not come back again. I like this person very much, so I always attract him back again. But then again, he keeps going back to these ladies. And this afternoon, he's telling me, Kiniko, Kiniko.
Auntie, you know the answer yourself. You are not.
Cast, last. Now everybody go chop breakfast.
Mama, my question, now the whole thing. Tired.
Yes, not just you're supposed to have been tired since.
And how do I move on now that I don't have friends? That's my question.
Don't worry, I'll be your friend. I'll be your friend. Call on me. Who will be our friend? We have plenty of friends. We'll be here for you. Don't worry. As you've told us, we'll be here for you. Just come. We'll be here. All of us here will be your friends. You need to move on. He's playing with you. He's playing with your emotions. Let me tell you what you are. He's puppets. He has shown you to his mumu that sorry I'm being harsh, but has shown you that if there's anybody, even if everybody leave me, I don't say that one she's so easy. I can go and meet her. That's how it is. Know your self-worth. Please leave him alone. You will get somebody better than him that will value you and that will appreciate you. Please leave him alone. Please celebrate that she's a strong woman. 2 more questions. Who are the people competing?
Praise the Lord.
Hallelujah.
Why is it that some guys, maybe they have received breakfast and next day they'll become a play guy?
This question. That one is their personal problem. They have insecurity issues. That one is their headache. She said that why is it that some guys, when they receive breakfast, they now want to become playboys? That's high level of immaturity. They are so immature. They can't handle their emotions. That is their personal problem. The girl too is immature. She has not healed. That's why I say you need to heal very fast. She has not healed.
Ma, I have 2 friends. 2 friends. I don't.
Use the mic.
I have 2 friends, and the 2 of them they are so dear to me. The 2 of them have boyfriend. One, she will always make a statement like.
One house, please. Can we close that door?
The other one always make a statement like, without King, I'm nothing. Mama,
Without what?
King, I'm nothing.
Without the boy, she's nothing.
And I'll be like, who
She
is
needs
the king?
therapy.
And I'll be asking, who is the king?
Uh,
There was like a day we're talking, and I asked her that, okay, what if this guy, you are saying this guy is in his early 30s. Okay,
Okay.
what if you just come to your DM and like, babe, Alpha, this is an invitation card. I want you to come to this wedding, but I'm the one doing the wedding. What would you do?
she
Then
would.
you commit suicide.
No, she'll take a
And I'm
tap.
like, why would you commit suicide? You cannot even live for your family. She was like, why would I live for my family? My family has lived their life, so it's not.
She's
left for me.
obsessed. She's obsessed with the guy. That's a case of obsession.
why
There's
do
a
you
thin
feel
line
like-
between love and obsession. She's obsessed. She's obsessed with the guy.
So ma, what
That
do you think she should do?
well, there's nothing you can do. Oh. You pray for her.
Okay.
If you go and meet her, see that kind of guy. If you go and meet her, you'll be the enemy. You'll be the enemy. She will say that you are trying to scatter them. You just pray to Jesus to touch her heart. To make her, you can't go and meet her. You'll be the enemy. She's obsessed with the guy. Ladies, you should never like a guy so much that without the guy in your life, you want to die. You want to commit suicide. That is why we say, even if you are married, you are single. When they gave birth to you, they did not give birth to you with any guy. You came to this life alone. So live by yourself. Even if 2 of us are coming together as husband or wife or couple, you still have your singular life. You are still single on your own.
Okay, ma, the second one is she has this guy. Based on what she tells me, and the other one, she said she does not like the guy. But this guy, I don't know whether he has worked in customer care before or he has done vigilante. The guy comes to me for her around 6 a.m. in the morning. Honestly, the guy can call and he doesn't get tired.
And she doesn't like him.
And she doesn't like
She
him.
should tell the guy she doesn't like him now.
But the funny part is, now she will tell you, I don't like him, but I just want to keep him around.
That's not good. She's a
And
selfish person.
She has gotten to the point point now, the guy now does not want to let her go. The guy is even telling her that he cannot break up with him.
She's selfish. She's a very wicked person. She's leading the guy on
Or
that.
she's
That's
loving him up for it. She's
which
loving him
stupid
up
love is a lie. She's a wicked person. Tell her to leave him alone.
for it. Ma, based on me,
Okay.
what would you do when a guy is telling you, I just like you just because you're understanding, you're caring, you're this, you're that? What are you going to do?
If you say, I like you because you're understanding, you're caring, you're say thank you.
Keeps on saying it and saying it.
It's a good thing. At least you did not say I like you because I want to sleep with you. I would not miss. Yes, there's some people that like you because of that. It's not. That's not a bad thing.
I don't get my point.
I don't get it. Oh, it's the nail on the head. Let me understand.
Like a guy keeps telling you,
Is he your boyfriend?
no. He keeps telling you,
Wait. Let me understand. It's another guy that is not your boyfriend.
no, it's actually my boyfriend.
That's why you hit it on the head. Let me understand.
But he keeps telling you, okay, babe, I like it because you're understanding, you've been there for me, you're caring. Okay, you now ask him, okay, where is he leading to? You tell you, wait first. The future still have, let us still keep going. So
How old is the guy? How old is the guy?
How old is the guy? He's 25.
The guy cannot see the future yet. Maybe the guy sees the future when he's 30 years old. And he cannot see. But what you should ask him that, babe, are we serious? Is this a serious relationship? Do you understand? That means you like me. Wait. Don't waste my time. If there's anything I hate in a relationship, is when somebody wastes my time. I'd rather one house, guys. One house. I'd rather be single and have a lot of male friends that are giving me attention, that are toasting me up and down, and I'm single. And I'm collecting ice cream, chocolate, and I'm enjoying my single life, than for somebody to tie me down and we don't have any future. Do you understand? I'm not saying let's marry. I'm just saying, is this relationship a serious one? You are 25 years old. I don't think the guy wants to marry now. Do you understand? I'm sure he still has so many things he wants to do with his life till he's 30. But my point is that, I hope you are not just using me to pass time. Do we have somewhere we are going to? Let me rephrase your question. Babe, I'm not saying you're going to marry me now, but do I look like somebody you think? There are some guys, let me tell you, girls, ask your boyfriend, do I look like somebody you can marry? Don't use me to pass time. Yes, there are guys that are dating girls that they don't know in their mind that they cannot marry. They are just using the girl to pass time. So ask the guy, if you're in a relationship, ask the guy, you think you can marry me? Do I look like somebody you can marry? Do I have the characteristics? If the answer is no,
The problem
don't use me
is
to pass
some
time.
ladies are even, they are not sure of themselves to ask a guy. Some ladies like, how can I ask him? So some ladies are not sure of themselves. It's only a lady that is sure of herself that will ask a guy that kind of a question.
Yes.
But most of them don't want to tell themselves the truth. They are afraid because they know the guy cannot marry a girl like her. So they don't want to talk.
So ask the guy, if you're in a relationship, go home and ask him, uncle, see, I shout, I have anger issues. I'm like this, can you marry me? If you know you can't marry me, let's call it quits now. Don't waste my time. Let me be single and enjoy my single life now on my own. Don't deceive me. Bro Dave, karaoke starts now and we have our food competition. Who are the guys? Who are the people coming to volunteer? I need 3 guys here. Okay. They are here already. No lady, this thing is too hard for a lady. No, it's choke. He can choke. Where is our stuff now? So this game, no, we don't want lady. This game, they have rules and regulation. You cannot do, you cannot do anything like that. And the winner is going to be 2,000 naira. 2K. So the songs we are going for karaoke now, they are breakfast songs. We don't want any love song. The songs must be like, goodbye my lover, goodbye my friend, you have been the one, or can't believe that I'm a, what's that song again? Can't believe that I'm a fool. Okay, so if you want to sing songs, please meet them.
Bring your songs, please.
karaoke? Is the food ready now? Okay, anybody that wants to sing, do we have anybody for karaoke while we're getting set? The food is coming. It was specially prepared by who is the person that specially prepared it? Eh? If the family prepared with love. The family can cook a bit. Wife material. I like Constance. Roll the sleeve very well. Abikayo Deoya, roll it. Good. So karaoke, anybody that wants to sing? Do we have anybody, bro Dave? They don't know. Anybody for karaoke? Anybody on ground? Nobody? Anybody for karaoke? Nobody yet. Is that what? Let's check the size of the bar. Is it the same size? This bar is big. Oh. No, I use it like that. It's okay, it's okay, it's the size. Why is that? Okay. Are we ready to watch? Wait, let them go and bring meat for you people first. Oh, yeah, go and wash. Any water to wash hands? Take see water, you can't wash your hand outside. You can't wash your hand there.